twice a month. I don't care about the pain.
Like Tanya, Mary recently received good news. 12 weeks after her surgery, she returned to Atlanta for tests. She has now been given the all clear. Igor continues to follow his dream of becoming a lawyer. Although his growth is under control, he has to take medication every day and is still learning to live with the limitations of his 7 feet, 8-inch frame. Tanya Angus has one of the most extreme cases of acromegaly that doctors have ever seen. But today's results offer renewed hope in her battle against this terrible condition.
I won't ever give up. I won't ever, because like a good friend of mine told me, anything's possible.
Hurricane, spit and tornado growl over London today. Brought some godfire to the state. Beam onto earth, Jerusalem. The Spirit, He comes upon a mighty way. Felt some godfire in its way. I called to the dance, now the party began. Alcohol holiday on the drug and bass drum. Levitating youth jump around the May Queen. A time for revival, or maybe just a marvelous dream. When the moon rises high, come call me. The end of the cycle has come again. I am helpless in awake in the mad and next morning, empty a belly and courting my time on earth. I am helpless, advocate. I called to the dance, now the party begun. Alcohol holiday on the drug and bass drum. Oh, Gander moon has peeled each side. Go swap your bed. The looters of your heart will prove that you are not quite dead.
He looks in terrific condition. It's got to be a big chance in the race.
The split, but Solar great forward.
Been quite good to Manfred Mann and Indigo Way.
Indigo Way swept up to take the lead from Hey Hey.
In tip-top shape for the big day, and he's ticking away nicely.
But glorious days, it's his.
Follow the winners. Watch racing to win.
Good evening. Here are some of tonight's headlines. China has sent 3 astronauts into orbit on the country's longest space mission so far. The Shenzhou 10, which was successfully launched today, will take them on a 15-day voyage to the Tiangong-1 experimental space lab. During the mission, China's second female astronaut will beam the nation's first lesson from space to students on Earth. The former CIA employee who blew the whistle on a massive spying program by the US has dropped out of sight but is still believed to be in Hong Kong. As American politicians demand Edward Snowden's extradition, the Hong Kong government is still refusing to say anything. Chief Executive Leung Chun-ying made no mention of the case in New York. The government is heading for a showdown with staff unions after the Executive Council approved pay rises of between 2.55% to 3.92% for civil servants. The pay increase will be backdated to April. The unions are complaining the amount is too low and they're exploring different channels to challenge the government. Tonight's winning Mark 6 numbers are 1, 14, 21, 35, 39, 40. The extra number is 5. Join us for the late news at 11.
Coming up, all about documentary, Inside Nature's Giants.
Stay close to fresh K-pop from the hottest selling artists to the up-and-coming superstars. Keep in touch with the latest chart of the Korean pop music scene on Samsung Digital Special. Pops in Seoul, Thursday at 6:25 p.m.
He spent a lifetime eating the finest food of the world. For the first time ever, he will eat at an ordinary home. Pleasing him is tough. It might be a disaster. But it could also become a dining star. Michael Winner's Dining Stars, Thursday night at 10:05. With sunshine and water, there'll be Chinese people. Our crew travelled all over the world to find these brave souls who have gone through the toughest time to settle in foreign lands. They did the impossible, and we make sure their stories will be heard. Stories from Afar, every Friday night at 8:30. Food helps keep you fit and healthy, but it also makes you obese and ill. 5 people come to different countries only to explore the best diets of the world. Let's see how people can enjoy food while keeping healthy. Documentary World, the world's best diet, Saturday night at 9. She was a political symbol, a cultural icon who will forever stay in our hearts. Her achievement in world politics was unforgettable. Let's take a look back at the life of Margaret Thatcher, Prime Minister, Saturday night at 10.